But if you don't believe the words coming out of your mouth, shut your mouth. I trust God. I put all of my worries, all of my fears, all of my frustrations, my anxieties, I give it to him and say, okay, God, you got to handle this. You got to do this because I am tapped out. I don't know what else to do. You allowed this. So let your will be done.
What
Even if his will is that I don't get a kidney, I have to be okay with that. Do I want that to be his will? Absolutely not. But I just trust that for whatever reason, there's a purpose in this, and he'll reveal to me what the purpose is, and we'll go from there. But I just trust him to take care of me.
You're so upbeat. You're so down to earth. You're also one of those people that it goes back to. It's like, man, some of the craziest stuff happens to the most genuine, good, kind, nice people. Like, I mean, I know some assholes, man. Like they could, I don't want to say it, but come on, like the best people, right? And it's like really one of those things for me. And I don't question God, like I said, but I do. Sometimes I'm like, man, how does this happen, right? How did we get here? So
I can tell you this. I will share this one story with you if you don't mind.
I want to hear
it. I went in on a Wednesday, which I told you, and I was a wreck. I mean, I was crying and I was carrying on, to find out all of this. And by Thursday, when they put the port in, I was so afraid, I didn't know what was happening. And to the point, the lady looking and she was like, are you nervous? I say, honey, calm down.
Yeah.
It's okay. But so Wednesday and Thursday, I was a hot mess crying and, all the stuff. But by Friday, I was laying in a hospital bed and the Lord said to me, do you trust me? Like, you have to trust me, right? Like, you preach God's word to the people. I go to people and tell them how amazing God is and that God healed me. He'll heal you. And, God is a healer and speaking all this greatness and marvelous things that God has done, right? I'm telling the people this, right? And God said, don't stand on another platform and say another thing if you don't believe what you're saying. And that got me together immediately. It was just like, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not another tear shed about this, right? Like, again, I don't want to deal with this, but at the end of the day, I know who God is and I know that he can. Even if he doesn't, he still can, right? He can change this whole thing around for me. And so when he got me together like that, it just gave me a whole different mindset. Like, Auslin, you can tell people you love God and you're a Christian and you believe him and you're saved and all these wonderful things. But if you don't believe the words coming out of your mouth, shut your mouth.